Well, today is the big day. I've been here for 3 days and the build up has been really interesting. What a fascinating place. But today is the start and well, half the marina has left, but this is only a fraction of the size of the fleet. The fleet is something like 260 boats this year. And yeah, lots of anticipation, lots of excitement, as you'd normally get before a big race. What the hell's he talking about, I hear you saying? Where the hell is he? That's not around the island. No, you're absolutely right. I have come to somewhere that I've wanted to come and see for a very long time. In fact, an amazingly long time. Chicago. I wanted to come and see the Chicago Mackinac Race, which I think, having been here for a few days and researched it and knowing a bit about it before, is probably the biggest offshore race in the world that you've never heard of. Unless, of course, you come from Chicago. It's an infamous race. It's incredibly old. It is actually, you won't believe me, but it is actually the biggest offshore race. Sorry, I'll say that again. It's the biggest annual offshore race in the world. No, it is. I'll tell you why later, because we're making a film about it. But I couldn't resist just giving a little sneak preview of it. Partly because I've been inspired by all kinds of things, not least of all looking at some of the boats down there. There is everything here. The smallest boat is 26 foot, the biggest is just over 100 foot classic yacht. But there's all kinds of stuff in between, from far 40s, just about every J boat you can imagine within that range. But and some TP52s that are now called GL52s. But the boats that really caught my eye, and I keep looking at, and there's a few of them down there on the dock, are the Santa Cruz 70s. I haven't seen one of those for many years, and there's about, I think there's 5 or 6 of them doing this race. They're super sleek, and again, if you're thinking, what the hell's he talking about? Well, one, you must be half my age, because anybody my age will know what they were, because back in the day, they were the downwind flying machines, or the monohull flying machines of their era. They didn't bother with any of that nasty, ugly IOR stuff. They designed and built boats that just simply went quick, and mainly downwind. They weren't so good upwind, but downwind they went like a bat out of hell. They were very distinctive boats. They really set the agenda, and it's fascinating to see them decades later, after they ruled the roost, see them back here, and you look at what they were thinking made a quick boat then, and it's like, do you know what? That's not so far off what makes a quick boat now. So, in the battle between the ULDBs, as they were called, or the sleds, or the Santa Cruz 70, which was that particular class, the battle between that and IOR, guess who's still here? It's them. And they're all in such good nick as well. They're fascinating to look at. Anyway, I'll stop going on about them, because I have been going on about them now for a couple of days. Anyway, as I say, the race is about to start. I'm about to head out there and go and see the start. It's a 300-mile offshore race on a lake that goes all the way up to Mackinac. We're going to be there in a day or two, and I'll let you know how it goes. And later on, in a few weeks' time, we'll be putting out a show. See you later.